That was quick. Okay. Let me get over to YouTube so I can see things the way everybody else is going to see them. Just refresh this window. Just gathering up my glues so they're easier to find. Okay. Close that notification. And here we go. And shut off the volume. Put it on put it on live chat. And away we'll go. So here we are again. I gotta move the bat. Put him over there. Okay, so since the spine is still broken, I haven't repaired it yet. It's easier to show them because it's such a big thing. So there's page 1, 2. These are from last year. 3, 4. 5. And then this is the one that started off. The 6th one starts this year. This is our first one for 2021. Hey, Rebecca, you're the first one. So that's our first one. And then we did another one earlier in the week. Last week, Thursday, I think. This was with our Cocoa Krispies tree, or not our Fruity Pebbles tree with the Flintstones all around. And some nice winter fun. We did a couple of stickers. And so here we are. We'll be starting on this one today. And let's get the middle where it belongs. Let's see. Yeah, it goes right there. Goes right there. So it's separating in a bunch of places, but that's okay because I pulled the staples out. And we're going to use fabric on that thing. All right, so I separated out. So now there are 3 of the packs. There's the magazine images. This is cards and stickers. And then this is cut aparts and a few other little things. There's some ribbon stuff in here. So, because the one folder was getting way too big. So I thought we might start off this one. Oh, and I just threw my glue on the floor. That was exciting. Just rolled it right up. Come back here, glue. No running away. Hope you had a good weekend, Rebecca. Did you do some fun things this weekend? So I thought we would start off this one with a greeting card, right? Because Alice gave us some greeting cards last time, and I have a few in here already. So let's see about greeting cards. Let's see what we like. Let's see. Stars are brightly shining, and it doesn't necessarily, we can just use the card front if we want. I do like the snowman with the birds, and it's pretty on the inside too. There's an envelope. Let's see, we've got some Christmas birds. Every moment of the year has its own beauty, which is an Emerson quote. Okay, so those are 2 possibilities. Peace is always beautiful. Let's see. That's a nice simple one, right? Well, it's a grandkids weekend, so somehow I always seem to get less done on those weekends. It's definitely not their fault. It's just how I roll. Okay. But it was pretty good. We went out shopping today, which was not a bueno thing. I did not. Oh, there's a nice classic Santa. He's a postcard. We could use him. Okay, so we went to Wally World. That Santa looks a little bit creepy, yeah? Okay, so there's some Dear Santa things. Let's see. That's the back side of a card. Okay. Sticker book. Oh, glitter tree. Just kind of a quiet weekend, except for it was so loud and so many people. And, you know, people are happy holidaying, you know. Oh, it's got a front. It's got almost the same, but the front has glitter on it. So, a Christmas wish. May the beauty of the season bring you peace. May the spirit of the season bring you hope. Merry Christmas. So that is a possibility. Da, 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 da. Let's see. We already saw that one. Well, that's pretty. Okay. All right. So I think we'll choose from one of these over here. So let's stick these back in the envelope in our little goodie bag while I throw everything all over the place. Just throwing stuff around over here. I know there's a couple of sales going on this weekend. Pink Poodle's having a sale and stuff like that. So it'll probably be a small group today, if anybody besides us. So let's look on the page size here. So I'm personally kind of leaning towards the snowman or the two little elves. So let's see. And I think I would want it right at the top there. So it has the little "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" song on the inside. Sweet. I need to go to the Dollar Tree and find some of those envelopes to separate. I know, right? I'm going to be using a ton of them. So do we want the snowman or the elves? Snowman or elves? I don't know. Do you have an opinion, Rebecca? Would you go snowman or elves? I could go either way. The elves are smaller, and we probably only use the front of the card. We might cut out the sentiment to use somewhere else on the card, though, because it's nice. It says, "This Christmas wish is just for you. May all of your fondest dreams come true." You know, hope you like them both. Okay. I'm going to go snowman. We'll use the elves on a different page. So we're going to use the whole card since it's got the little song and everything. And we'll just add some little things to the inside maybe. So we'll glue the back of the card down. We're gonna want the real glue. They're both pretty, right? I just am partial to snowman, I think. The elves one has a vintage look to it, even though it's not a vintage card. It has that kind of nostalgic feel to it. And I think they're probably some people just out physically shopping too, you know. We probably should have gone Monday or Tuesday, but sometimes the urge strikes elves and away we go to do things. She did find some of the gifts she was looking for. So it was a success, even though they're just so many people. And, you know, when you're focused on what you need to, people aren't always nice to others when they're focused on what they need for their holidays. And I don't think it's intentional. I think you lose your mind for a quick minute, right? But I also saw people wandering around with printed lists, and it looked like the same printed list. So I'm wondering if the school system sent something out for Christmas gifts for classrooms or something, or a list for teacher gifts or something. Because I saw at least a half dozen people wandering around with these lists, or it could have been from the police and firemen were out front of the Walmart for St. Jude. So it could have been a list for that. That could have been it. I didn't think of that till just right now. But all the police were standing around out front soliciting donations and stuff. And they weren't wearing masks. Not one of them was wearing a mask. Hey, Kathy. You just driving through? That's okay. We're just doing a little Christmas glue booking. Just me and Rebecca hanging out. So there's that. But there's a thing. So, okay. So we may go back and add some washi tape after that dries a little bit. And a couple little stickers. So let's see. Let's check out some magazine images now. Let's pull out our magazine images and see what we've got going on. All right, since we have the berries on the card on this one, maybe this is the right page for the berries. All right. And I did save our little Merry Christmas and snowman things from last time. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, Kathy. You thought it was fun. Let's see. We always want to put something outdoorsy in here, and maybe something from one of the magazines, like a decorative thing. Because we have this, and we seem to have a red thing going on here. Come on off there. Let's put you off to the side. That could be a thing, right? But that's too, we don't want two long things right next to each other. Maybe we could kind of tie that together like that. That could be a thing. Let's see. I do most of my shopping online. I know. There were just a lot of people in Walmart, and you know, it's a Sunday, so they're getting ready to go back to work and stuff, you know. So they're all, you know, they're always in a little bit of a rush, and it's a little bit bananas. That's all I'm saying. Just a little bit bananas. Let's see. You need to turn that down. It's a little uneven on that side, but she looks like she's having a pretty good fun outside, right? We need some tiny images. I'm still trying to find a way to use that Rudolph. I like door-to-door delivery too, but sometimes those Black Friday deals, they're only good in the store, you know, or after Black Friday deals. Let's see. I'm looking for some small images. I may have to go back to the ones at the beginning, but I was hoping for something a little bit different. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if all the small ones were way up front. Get some full page stuff back here. That's not small enough. That's kind of fun. Maybe what we want are a couple of, oh, here's a little one. More red though. Need something with some green or blue on it. There's a small one. Come on. There's a small one. Ooh, that could be nice for a different. It says piece on it. Oh, here's a little Santa. And a tiny little tree right there. Oh, I found some small images finally. Here we go. Let's pull all of these over there. And then we'll have a look at what they are. What kind of shenanigans do we have going on? We're almost. Oh, I found some more at the end. Hold on. Found some small ones at the end. Here we go. Let's pull those out of there too. It'll also be easier to find later, not sandwiched in between all the other stuff. Okay. So let's set aside the big images. I don't like getting out. I don't like shopping or getting out in the craziness. Yeah, I would much prefer to go during the week. I got to be honest with you. It's getting close to Christmas, though. I'm sure Els was just feeling the push to get a few things done, right? Okay, so be merry. What about... No, I don't like that there. Okay. We've got a Santa, just Santa's head. We push that over a little bit. Okay. No, I think I like it with the space in between. Okay. Some little reindeers. Do it like that. What else do we have going on in here? Hey, Janice, how's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend. Different reindeer. There's a moose head. Giant ornaments. Let's see. There's the little hedgehogs. Okay, so I think we may be reaching maximum capacity here. Okay, so we don't need Merry Christmas on this one because we've already got it on the card. I think that's going the wrong way. It's a little bitty Christmas tree. Put that over there for right now. And we've already got a snowman on there because we put the... And I'm feeling like there's kind of an overabundance of red on this one. Okay, I think we'll glue those down and then we'll go from there. You are gluing also. Awesome. We glued this card down first. So let's ink some edges on some of these other things and get them glued down. Okay. I did get my ink pad. Came in the brown one I ordered that took about a week to get here. Ink pads are the one thing they don't do a quick shipping on. I think it's because a lot of them are sold through third-party sellers, though. And they have to get the notification, and you know, it's not as quick as just having it in the Amazon warehouse down the street, you know. Because we are not that far from the Amazon warehouse. Yeah, so I was very surprised. I wasn't surprised that the police and the firemen were out there like raising money for St. Jude's, because they do that on the regular. I was just surprised that not a single fireman or a single policeman had a mask on, and they were all like glommed around both entrances of the Walmart, you know, and stopping people and trying to give them flyers and handouts and stuff. You'd think if you were going to get that close to people, you would put on a mask, you know. Set a good example, but not one of them had on a mask. And they had family members out there helping them. They weren't wearing masks either. I think this might already have green on it, but we just added a layer of brown, so we get two levels of color going on there. Well, maybe they think they're immune. They could all be immunized. I could see maybe that being the case, but still, you should be setting a good example for all the people that are running around talking about they don't want to wear their mask. I don't like it. I actually hate the mask. I hate it with a passion. But I wear mine and I'm a good person. You know, I try to be a good citizen. I would rather definitely not wear the mask. And oh, there's my glue stick. Like, now I've lost my glue stick. All right, and I did find, maybe, nope, I put it far away. I did it again. So I'll get one of these half sheets of paper up here. And we'll work with that. Actually, I think because this is big, we might want to do the bottle of glue. It just surprised me, you know. And so I think because they weren't wearing masks and they're representing authority figures, you know, the police and the fire department, almost nobody inside of Walmart was wearing a mask. And that was a little more disconcerting. Because there were a lot of people in there. But I think they were setting the tone out front. Well, if they're not wearing it, why should I wear it, right? Which made me a little bit unhappy. But what are you going to do? It's not like I can go wave my fist at the police people. So I'll just bitch about it on here. How's that? I'll be a Karen on my channel. Get a little outdoorsy going on, right? No, I didn't even think of it. Well, we could actually use this way. Okay, so let's try this again. That's a lot of red, though. I'm trying to space out the red. Maybe we want to use something that doesn't have... Okay, let's see. We have the reindeer, but maybe we could go with one of these. And the card's got a lot... I'm trying to avoid, like, just a preponderance of red. Maybe we do that. And we've got that. Okay, so let's rejigger this just a little bit. I think I definitely want this down here, so let's start by gluing that down. You're not having people around where you are? Mostly when we go out, people are. But today, I think because the firemen and the policemen who were out front, you know, getting donations for St. Jude, were not one of them was wearing a mask at both doors. And they had a hot dog stand out there. And they were, for a small donation, you could get a little hot dog meal. And they had a horse dressed up as a reindeer, one of the police horses. And all the people handling that stuff were not wearing masks either. So all of that's going on right out in front of the... So as people are going in, they're taking off their masks instead of putting them on. Because a lot of people wear them in the parking lot. I don't. I'm pretty much, as soon as I'm outside in the air, I rip mine off. Because I don't like it. But in the store, I'm very good. So, yeah, that's glued down. Now let's audition some other. I lost my... Oh, there's the lid. I'm trying to keep it in the lid so that it doesn't take 5 years to... Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Kathy Berg in the house. And Hottie Popo's here. Hello, Susan. How you guys doing? You having a good weekend? Did you come to watch me flub my way through my Christmas book? My broke down, falling apart Christmas book? Why is there so much red? I must like red. Subconsciously, I must really like red. Trying to find something with a little green in it. Ooh, joy is good. Joy is good for words, right? So let's see. Maybe we could put joy up a little higher. We could throw our hedgehogs in there. I think I definitely want this over here. Like that. Okay, that's going to be too big for the space. Those ones. I like the deer with the bird and the flappy hat. It's a whole different kind of reindeer, man. And then, do we want the snowman? Or I think I like the weird funky reindeer down there. Those weird funky reindeer sculptures. Okay, so then we decided we didn't want those other little things that were over here. Okay. I'm tearing out pages to do an altered. Oh, nice. I like to see altered books. They're so fun, right? Oh, here's the rest of the small ones. Here we go. Let's see now if we can squeeze anything else in here. Because let's put too many things on one page. That's always fun. Nope, that's mostly red. Okay. So we'll set those over here. And let's glue down what we've got. So let's start with this joy here. So you're prepping your altered book by tearing out pages and gluing stuff together. That can be tedious. I have two I really, really need to get on top of. I saw that now it's a little while back, Natasha over at Treasure Books, something like that, had done a tag book that's meant to sit on your desk. You know, it's meant to be a gator mouth. And where'd my little hedgehogs go? And then you stuff it full of tags and ephemera pieces and stuff and scraps of paper that are all themed so that you can pull from it to use while you're decorating a journal. And I thought it would make a fun gift idea. And I was originally going to do it for my 12 days of Christmas giveaway, but I didn't get my shit together fast enough. So now it will be an in the new year sort of thing. Uh-oh, I forgot to, the crafty police are going to come get me. I didn't ink edges. Don't stick the crafty police on me. Okay, we'll get these last couple. I did this one, but there's two more that don't have. You're gluing the pages together now. Yeah, that can be taking up some time. The prep work on those altered books does take up some time. So I have two that I need to pull some pages out of and do some gluing. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So it'll be a thing we do in the new year. We'll just change the themes and they'll be for a giveaway later in the year. Or they could go to Patreons. Who knows what will happen. I did get my replacement brown. Instead of buying the chai, I bought something called potting soil. We're just going with a different brown for right now. Okay, so this one goes down here in the corner. I now have slightly gluey fingers, so everything's starting to stick to me. It sounds like everybody had a fairly nice weekend. We went out to the Wally World today. I don't recommend Wally World on a Sunday afternoon. That's all I'm saying. That's why I was a little bit late to the live. Because we also made the mistake of not eating before we went. So by the time we were all done, we were a little hangry. So we stopped and got some lunch, and then we brought it home. And, oh, well, that just glued itself right down, slightly crooked. Well, we'll live with it, right? What are you going to do? I think I might have made a slight mistake. That's okay. We'll do this. And then or maybe we could do this. Yeah, we could do that. And then we'll do that, and that'll cover up those weird numbers on that one. Okay. Just a slight change in plans, but it'll work. It'll work. Susan, what are you guys up to this weekend? Say hi to Betty for us. You guys do anything fun? Did you just chill and relax in the house? That can always be good too, especially at this hectic time of year. Oh my goodness. We had the grandkids over this weekend. And they were, being kids. As they do. It's a little sad when they reach the age that you can't threaten them with Santa won't bring you any presents if you're not good. And they are all past that age. Oops, I missed the little corner over here. because Buggy, the youngest one, he just turned 10 this past week. So we have 10, 11, and 13, I think is what it is. I think those are the ages. Definitely not pulling the Santa won't bring you presents. They're not buying that shit. Okay, so we've got a card. And what did I do with that box of washi tape? Okay, let me grab some washi tape. I think I want to put a smidge of washi on here. I finded it. Okay. Getting a little bit better about knowing where my chit is. All right. I'm still missing a box. Oh, those are little ones. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? Just over here rooting around in these. Oh, here, this one's fun. That's a nice one. It's just got little strings of gold with silver stars and red stars. And where's the end? So, anybody watching Christmas movies? Reading Christmas books? I know I'm an adult, but I still like to watch or read. I like to read How the Grinch Stole Christmas and The Night Before Christmas every year. And I do like to watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original one with Burl, I think it's Burl Ives narrating. I think that just adds a little something to that. Yeah. Let's see about, maybe we put some down here too. What is it, in threes? It's in threes, right? So where else should we put one? Maybe something up here at the top, along here. I will probably have to go back and glue that down, but okay, so that was kind of fun. We haven't used any washi tape in here yet, so that was nice. What else do we have going on? I need one that can go up and down. Nope. That one's got little sayings on it though, maybe for another page. Here, this one can be multi-directional. Hey Mary, how's it going? Did you have the weekend off or were you working? I can't keep up. You're so busy all the time, girl. Okay. So let's see. Let's put a little one in here. Just for funsies. I trimmed my nails and now I'm like, I wish I hadn't trimmed my nails. And I don't really do straight edges, so just let the chips fall where they may. Okay, we need one more going that way then. Doing it in threes, and we need something near the top, so we'll just do something over here. We'll do like a little strip right over here. How about them apples? There we go. Okay. Hooray for the washi. I wish I could find the other one. It had bright, shiny ones like metallics. So let's grab so let's move that out of the way, not kill ourselves, kill myself with it. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to put this aside for the moment. And I think we want this baggie with all of the I don't know that we really have room for much else on here. So we have some of these puffy things. Or maybe there's something in this goodie bag that I got. Let's check out the goodie bag. This is from last year. I can't remember who sent it to me. I want to say maybe Jersey, but I honestly can't remember. It's a little paper bag thing with little fun doodads in it. It's got some fun stuff for decorating. Those are letters. If I'm saying the wrong person and you know who the right person is, let me know. There are, ooh, we'll have to look in here on the next page. There's definitely some. Somebody sent me some nice images. I should have wrote the name on here, and it doesn't look like they signed it or marked it. I should have wrote it on here. It is from last year, though. Somebody very nice sent it to me. So let's see what else is in here. Oh, okay. Some planner stuff. Okay. Not really Christmassy, but I do like planner-y stuff. It's a Care Bear. There's a thing. See, okay, so this, but we'll use some of the other images. Not gonna find anything for this page in there. Maybe one of these puffy candies. They're like foamy things. With dreidels and balls and snowmen and the fake peppermint candies, man. And I think I think I can just peel this back. I think everybody had a kind of laid back weekend. I think I should put these. This seems pretty sticky, but I'm going to throw a little extra glue on here. Just because. Okay. So we'll just do one right here in the center, right? Don't want to overdo it. And maybe a little sticker inside the card. Or one of these other little. Those are awfully big. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on in here. Okay, wait. I could just see that thing. And those are numbers. Okay, let's see what we can do with this pile of stuff. Okay, let's open up our little card. Let's knock over our glue. Okay. That's pretty. Maybe we'll use that on the next. So we don't really need a Merry Christmas because already. Okay. We need something that says something besides Merry Christmas. Right? Here's a little ornament. Peace and joy. Let's see. Oh. Did you get whatever it was you were doing done? Did you? I've lost my tiny attacher. It's in that box of things that disappeared. Okay, we're going to need a tiny piece of washi tape to make this work. Because, and I do have some tiny rolls of washi tape. Because I don't know where that thingy went. Let's see. Okay. I have some really thin washi tape. Merry Bah Humbug. I don't think I have anything that actually says that, although that does feel sort of appropriate. Okay, let's just, this is already peeling away from itself, so I might put a little glue stick on there. And then try not to glue myself to the vellum. Get on there. Get on there. Please get on there. Now that I've got glue all over me, let's try and make this work. Okay. Ha. Ha ha. I did it. Now I need a pair of scissors. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, now we got to do it again on the bottom. We should only done that right up to the edge of the thing, huh? Well, too late now. All right. And come on, just roll yourself over the, there we go. Only straight, please. Really? Really? Okay. Where's the lid to the glue stick? There's the lid to the glue stick. No, please don't pop up things. There we go. Okay. Now we can glue it down. Where we knocked over our glue bottle. Oh, we just had overkill. Okay. Maybe we'll just put the ornament on there. We'll use that on the next page. Let's throw the little ornament in here and move on. Yeah, they can, and they don't even realize they're doing it, right? They're so focused on what they want and need. I feel like since the internet, like since people started filming stuff for, YouTube, like trying to catch people doing things they don't like and all that. I forgot to ink this too on top of everything. People have just gotten ruder, hoping so that they can. I just tried to ink that with the lid. Smooth move. I think they're less polite than, before people started trying to record every grievance they have. Now they just see potential grievances everywhere. It's a little bit maddening. Whatever did happen to the joy of the holiday season. It's not happened, right? When this is dry, I'll come back in with a pen and draw a little line there. Like it's hanging from something. And I think maybe we can find one more smaller one to add to this. Oh, 41 minutes. Is that how long I've been on? I'm just looking for another little Christmas ornament, Oh, why didn't I find that one first? That's fun. But I don't need another big one. So we'll put that over here for the next page. And what else is in here? We just need a little something. A little something. Of course not. Now it's going to be difficult. You pick that thing. Now we're not going to have anything else like it. Okay. Yep, I think we're just going to go with that one. Okay. So there we go. There's one page. Washi tape. Let's see. How long did it take us to bumble through that? 45 minutes. Do you think we got another page in us? Okay, so there's the, oh, you know what? We didn't really put any words on here. Where'd the words go? I just had them. Here they are. Let's see if there's anything in here. I need to find the rest of the words. So let's see. We do have a snowman, the joy in giving. I think maybe celebrate would be good on this page. And let's try we believe. Get in the bag, get in the bag, get in the bag. Everybody in the bag. Save snowman for another page. Okay. So we need scissors to make we believe a little bit smaller. Do 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 do. This was off of Santa's Village brochure that someone sent me last year. You're good for another page. You got here late. Okay. We'll do one more today. We have to do more than one page a day, I think, to use all the pages up before Christmas arrives. It's already, what, the 4th or the 5th? It's the 5th. Good gravy. Where does the time go? And then we'll ink up celebrate. Concentrating. I'm trying to think. I've been watching a lot of craft videos, so I haven't been watching any Christmas movies. So I'm behind on my Christmas movie watching, which is not the end of the world at all. Easy good. Okay. Oops. Probably don't want to put celebrate upside down. Let's see. Maybe right in here. And then we believe. I think we'll put that like right over here. Oops. No, don't do that. Don't be pushing the buttons. I've been watching some of the, the December daily journal things. I feel like a lot of people are doing the daily journal challenge thing. I think that's a class or something, though, isn't it? There we go. We didn't quite get that. Right there. You could see it, just a little gap under there. Want to make sure those hedgehogs are glued down properly. Okay. So there is one of today's pages. Ta-da! I see Grinch on the TV right now. Nice! I haven't seen that one yet. I think last year I watched the live action. Okay. I might have put that too close to the edge. Okay, so now we're working with this page. And we've already got quite a bit of stuff out here. But I think all of the larger images are in this other pile. I think we might want to start with a large image today on this page. Let's see what we come up with. Oh, you know what we had over here that I said I wanted to use? That wreath that had the word peace in it. Where did that go? Let's see. I think it's underneath the smaller stuff. There it is. So I think I wanted to at least start with this one. Okay, let's see. Where have we started the last few? Let's just start with something kind of in the middle. And I need something to hold this down because it's flipping up. Okay, we've got Santa's head. Let's see. Oh, now something's popped up over here. The cartoon. Ooh, nice. I like the cartoon version. Very nice. Okay. Got people. We just used a big long image though. Let me pick these up and see. We do need a winter scene, you know. We got a lot of people snowing, skiing. That seems to be our go-to thing. Snowshoeing or skiing. Okay. Okay, before we get too full up with magazine images, let's get some of the cutouts. Because we do have some quite big cutouts. So we have 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly, which we could push this up a little bit to make room for that. We also have Deck the Halls. Let's see. We have one that just says Joy, but we've used Joy quite a few times. Okay, so I think we'll do 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly right there. And oh, there it is. I think maybe I want to put that right in there. It's very fun and stripy. Stripy, I say. Okay, here's some smaller ones. So let's see. Mary and Brett, or we got fa la 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 la. I kind of like that one. So what do we want to do? Oops. So let me put stuff down right on top of that after I said I like it. That one. Okay. Okay. Hey, Leslie. How's it going? Hope you're having a good... Oh, we got to get a little... Have you guys heard my Death by Nutcracker story? We need one with a little blue coat on him. I think this one is blue. Yeah, that one's blue. Okay, we're putting him on here somewhere. I'm just not sure where. He has to go on this page. You like the Santa image with the glasses? I think he's one of those moving things where his eyes go back and forth. So you hang him on a wall and his eyes go back and forth and he's all creepy and stuff. All right, so let's start by at least nailing down the big image here. So let's pull some of this off and let's get things inked. Inking is good. Oops, there went that. Oh, and I just dumped a bunch of stuff on the floor. Perfect. We'll be picking that stuff up. Hold on. That'll teach me. Come on. And of course, all the tiny stuff I was looking for just fell out. Okay. Now let's ink some things. With the bottom of the ink pad, even the side with the ink on it. What? What kind of logic is that? Okay. Just a mini one. Mostly just stuff falling out of that envelope I was just looking through. All right. Just give them a little more. And I did fussy cut out all of these little ornaments. They were a pain in the tushy, I want to tell you. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to fussy cut the things and go all in for Christmas. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Well, I asked if they'd heard it. I may have told it already. There's nothing worse than being that jackass that tells the same story 85 times. So when I moved to the Phoenix Scottsdale area, I lived with a friend. And then I got my own apartment. I got a studio apartment by myself. And I was all by myself. And I had made some, it was a studio, so I had made some walls out of some bookcases to kind of wall off where I sleep from the door, because my bed was on the floor because it was a studio apartment. And even though I was 39, yes, I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor. Okay, so there I am, walled into my little room. And I had some little Nutcracker decorations because we were going to see the Nutcracker every year as like a seasonal Christmas thing. I love to go to the ballet and watch the Nutcracker. It's just fun. That year we happened to see the Russian ballet. So I bought a little ornament every year about that big. And this one had the full little, he looked like the little Nutcracker, but he was stouter than this. He wasn't quite chubby. But I don't know that he needs to be inked, but we'll give him a little inking. And so I had 3 of them lined up there for the 3 years that we'd been going to the ballet. And so I had to get up and go around the corner and past the front of the bookcases. The back of them were faced towards my bed. I must have bumped the bookcase as I went around the corner, because the next thing I knew, I was laying on the floor and I had fallen with my full weight, and I weighed probably about the same as I do now. It's about 235. I fell with all my weight. I did not brace my fall at all because I didn't know it was coming. I was just standing 1 minute and laying on the floor the next. I stepped on the little nutcracker that fell, and because it was a rolly, it was on a little round base, and he had a little round body, and he had, you know, the lever where you could make his mouth work. Although he was not officially a nutcracker, you couldn't put nuts in his mouth. I stepped on that, and it rolled, and I was half asleep, so down I went, face first. And as I'm laying on the floor looking at the nutcracker, because somehow he wound up by my head, I thought, oh, thank God I didn't die. Because at the time that I did this, that show 1001 Ways to Die was very popular, especially with the people I worked with. So I had to go into work the next day and go, y'all, I'm so glad I didn't die last night. And I had to tell the story. And then my boss was just practically rolling on the floor laughing. Like, that would have been a perfect 1001 Ways to Die episode, or, you know, part of an episode. And I'm like, and that's exactly why I don't want to die like that. Because you would just keep laughing. So that's my nutcracker story. Yeah. I was so relieved I wasn't injured or dead. Death by nutcracker. There was a 39-year-old woman. I might have been 40 that year. I don't know. But yeah. Killed by nutcracker. Tiny, tiny nutcracker. He was maybe 1.5 inches tall. You know, he was light and he went on the Christmas tree. He suffered no injuries. I was embarrassed. Thank God nobody else was there but me, though. And my next door neighbor at the time, who lived in the studio that was attached, you know, on the other side, she was a elderly black lady, and she was hard of hearing, so she didn't hear me go down. Awkward. There's our first piece. And then we know we're putting this one over here. Right? For a holiday version of it. Death by nutcracker. But I had never fallen with all my weight, just unprepared, you know. Up till that moment. Like, you usually know, oh shit, you think as you're going down. I didn't even have that thought. I was just suddenly down on the floor. No prep time on that one. And I was also extremely glad it was a studio apartment, because there's like no coffee table, no little stools or benches or nothing to whack my head on the way down. You know? Okay, so we want to put that one right there. And I'm not probably telling it as funny as I could, but yeah. That little nutcracker, I never put him back on that shelf, though. I moved him to a different place. If I bump that, I don't want to wind up. I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to survive Nutcracker Palooza 2.0. But, you know, he stared at me with that happy, dopey look on his face that they all have. This one looks serious, but that one had kind of a dopey look on his face, which is why I bought him. He had on a blue sequined coat, little vest thing. Also, it had to be the flamboyant one that tried to take me out. I think the other ones were jealous and they shoved him off the shelf. That's what I think. Else. She's going to add a little Shatner into this. She's going to make it more melodramatic than it needs to be. And I didn't get any sympathy at work either. Everybody that heard the story, and I must have told it 5 times that morning. What happened with you and the Nutcracker? No sympathy. Lots of laughter. I got laughed at by a guy named Locke in a turkey hat. He was funny. Okay. I gave him to a good home before I moved. I told them to be careful, though. He'll try and get you. I probably should have saved that till last. But I think I'm going to put I think I'm going to do him right there. I'm going to put him right there. But I think I'm going to peel that thing off because it's ready. It's not even really stuck on there. Okay. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Hope you're having a happy holiday season. I've been catching up on some of your videos. I'm horribly behind on all my video watching. And he's got weird little googly eyes, he has actually googly eyes. But there he goes. And they're a little bit off center, so now he looks like he's cross-eyed. What is it when they point not in but out? That's a thing. I don't know what that's called. That's what his eyeballs are doing. Okay, so we wanted to put fa la 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 over here because I like it that way. And we'll push it up to the very top right there. Okay. Hubbard says that one's Annabelle's cousin. Distantly related, twice removed. The Nutcracker was remotely related to Annabelle from, the creepy Conjuring series. I think that's the right series. And here we are, doing our winter Christmas journaling on her mother's side. But it was a boy Nutcracker, so it wouldn't be on his mother's side or on Annabelle's mother's side. Okay. So do we want the little clock over here now? Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, let me look at it on the camera. Do I like it on the camera? Yeah, I do. I like it. Let's do it. We can put glue stick on that one because it's thin and small. If we can find the glue stick, maybe. Okay. Uh-oh, no, not the cold. The kiddos, they are good little incubators. You love them, and then they give you the plague. And I always feel like they get over the plague right away, and then I have it for 86 weeks. It says it's the most wonderful time of the year on this clock. So how could I pass that up as an image to put in here? There we go. I love a good Gluebook. Yeah, they're fun, aren't they? Yes, ma'am.
Does this look as bad as I think it does? Like this angle?
Yeah, it does. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you going to beat me?
No, I just can't. I traced it and I cut it, and for some reason, I can't get.
It's like it's not quite. Just needs a little bit more. It's like it's too close here. But you know what? I hate to say this, but if you hadn't inked it, I don't think it'd be noticeable.
Whoosh!
I'm sorry. She's going to beat me to death with a stick. Not really. Okay, so we got our Santa, and then we need to find a couple other images. Do we want our Santa over here with the fa la 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 la? I think we do. I think we want our Santa over here with the fa la 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 la. I think right there. I think that's where we want him. And then we got to dig through and find a couple more images. This being prepared stuff is weird. Having all this stuff to pick through and have it already cut, and all I have to do is ink it. Super weird, man. I'm usually so not prepared at all. Okay, let's try and make sure he's straight at least now. Yeah, I think this is one of those things you hang on the wall and his creepy little eyes go back and forth. Problem. Okay, what? Yes. You have fixed it.
You don't even want to know what I just took off of that.
I don't want to know.
Hair.
Just a hair. That's all it was.
Tiniest
Isn't that always the way? Just a sliver. That's all I'm saying. I think we probably have enough going on here word-wise. And that kind of contrasts with the paper. Okay, let's see what we need. What do we got in our goodie pile? Presents? No, that's a little too big. I've been trying to use this the whole time. But I think I want a little bit of overlap. So either need a couple of small images or maybe like this. Just flip that around. Yeah, man flu is the worst thing that can happen. Pretty sure. Let's see. There's this creepy little sheep from that catalog last year. The stuffed sheep that were in every picture. Okay, we don't need that. We do have a little tree we could use somewhere, though. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Dun, dun, dun. Too tall, too big, too Rudolphy. There's another little small one. Okay, do I like that? I don't like that red one because I don't like the red one. Ooh. I don't want to set those right there right now. Okay, so, but we have some winter. We only did a little bit of winter, so maybe we could do a winter thing instead of, okay, let's see. Whoops. You can't be skiing upside down. That's not good for you. I think we'd want to trim that a little bit. Yeah, maybe. Where'd them scissors go? Wish me luck. I'm not very good at straight lines. Very good. I failed. Ah, okay. Okay. Maybe it's like that. Nope, now that's too much the same size. Okay. Maybe we're back to the balls. Okay, do we like that? And then we'll have to put a little word or something up there. But I think that's it. You've been waiting for your Shaun the Sheep, something to come on TV. Shaun the Sheep. I've never heard of that one. Okay, so we got to ink some edges here. I now have glue-covered fingers. There we are, perfectly glue-covered fingers. Like a second skin, man. Okay, so let's ink our edges. on our little bitty images. Still festive. Yeah, Christmas glue booking is normally not my thing, but since everybody was so understanding about my whole 3 months of Halloween glue booking, I thought I would give it a go. You know, sometimes you gotta go with the season. I thought maybe I might get a little more happy if I did some Christmas glue booking. Because I don't think it's actually Christmas that I don't like. I think it's just people. It's the happy Christmassy people that I don't like. Okay. Because they're not really that happy. They forget how parking lots work and they aren't very nice to each other. I was walking down the aisle and I was between Elle's and the cart. I was trying to get a little bit ahead of her. And there was a clothes rack right next to me, like one of those ones where the rack of stuff is at your face level. And this woman rushes up and says, "Excuse me." I'm like, there's a cart next to me and a rack of clothes on the other side. Where do you think I'm going to go? You're going to have to back up because I was already in the middle of this shenanigans when you rushed over in front of me. I'm like, I'm sorry. Even if I turn sideways, I'm kind of the same size. I think she expected me to just back up. But I was already almost at the end of the cart. And she was nowhere in sight when I started that journey. That's all I'm saying. I just spend a lot of time saying, "Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry." Because even if I didn't run into you, I'm still going to apologize to you. You ran into me. Cool. Ho, ho, ho page. Okay, so let's see. So maybe we want a little sticker up there. Maybe we have a word sticker in our sticker bundle. Let's try and find the sticker bundle now, buried under all this other mess. Okay. And we'll pull out our Christmas bears again because they were fun last time. Not just bears, but I remember the bear in the coat with the... Good night, Deb. I hope you get some good rest. Let's see. We just need a little something for up here. And these are see-through, so let's see. Oh, that might be nice. It's a little Merry Christmas up there. Maybe that Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. I think I like this Merry Christmas right here. If I can get it off here. That is always I just cut my fingernails like a dork. So, of course, it does not want to come off there. No, we don't want to. We want to live on the plastic in the container. It's safe in there. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to run it onto the reindeer page. But it's very Christmassy. And then let's see if we can find an animal that we like. We used the bear yesterday. Or Thursday. So let's see who we can use today. Just a little something. Just adding a little something extra. I think we're good for the rest of these. Because we got the follow aloe. I kind of... No, let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away over here. I think that reindeer's supposed to be ice skating. I don't know. This is a little bit Yogi Bearish, yeah? I think I like the bear. For some reason, I like the bears. Good night, Elizabeth. I hope that you get to feeling better. I look forward to your videos coming out. If I don't see you before then, have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to put the bear right on here, maybe. If I can get him off the thing. I just like the bear. I like him. Okay, and we're going to put him. Where are we actually going to put him now that I've done this horrible thing? Maybe right down here. He's looking for the perfect Christmas tree. That's what he's doing. He's the bear in search of a tree. Okay, Mary. Enjoy your food and get a good night's rest, you busy lady, you. That woman is crazy busy. I think I'm kind of like that by the fa la 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 la. Let's do it. We're just going bananas on this page. Bananas, I say. We should have got some bananas when we were at the store. Okay. I want to just put that right over here. Because it's sparkly. Okay. So there, we've done two. I feel like right here needs something. I feel like maybe it does. Maybe a piece of washi? Where'd that washi tape box go? Okay. Here, this one has little bitty sayings on it. Let's use this one. But first, you must undertake the challenge to find the end of the washi tape. And get it all to peel at the same time. Okay, so let's take that off there. Okay, so just right there, yep, we'll just take this little, we'll take the Happy Winter Holidays one. We'll put the Merry Christmas somewhere else on here because we got Merry Christmas right there. This just says Happy Winter Holidays. There we go. Oops. They have like little weird things going on here. Okie dokie. Okay. I think I might be getting a little carried away here. Oops. That's not straight. You too can put stuff on crooked. Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Ta-da. All right. All right, so now we've made a big mess. I've made a big mess everywhere. Whoops. Saying we makes me feel better. We made a big mess. I'm not entirely responsible for this. Okay, so we did this page, and we did the page right before it. Ta-da! And on that one, we put a Christmas card. So we did 2 pages today. Woo! So I think we are all done for this session. We will be back again soon. Oh, look, I finally made his eyes are not stuck in one position. Now they're Googling everywhere. That's fun. Okay. So let's see. How long have we been on? How long did this silliness take us? An hour and a half. All right. That was fun. We have some good fun images in here, and we'll use some out of that bag next time. Maybe I'll take them out of the bag and put them in the envelope. So however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Oh, you know what? We need to do the thing. Oh, thank you, Leslie. So 5 entries for everybody who came today. 2 entries if you make a comment whenever the commenting becomes available. Do you guys want to do the list of words and a little story again? That was kind of, some of you came up with some really great stuff. So if you want to do words, pop in some words, nothing dirty. No 4-letter bad words. Because they get pulled by YouTube, and then I have to find them and approve them. And, you know, we might shock people with F-bombs or something. Oh, you are so welcome, Kathy. Thanks for coming and joining us. So if I'm going to put in a go, and if you want to do, oh, there you go. After Leslie put in season, so if you want to throw in some words, and the last video that I posted has some little stories in there from some of the ladies that they had a list of like 7 words, and some of them were pretty funny. So if you'd like to pop in a few words, I'll put in one. Let's see, what should I do? Turkey. I'm going to put in snowman. There's my word. Anybody else? Anybody can throw in a word. I think we might have lost a lot of people to dinner and bedtime. So we'll put in let's put in bats and ho ho ho. And holiday lights. Holiday LI. All right, there we go. So if you care to make a little story, you can earn, instead of 2 entries, you can earn 12 if you make a little story out of those words. So I'm going to do the end of my thing. Thank you guys. However you're spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and one of you, every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives, or I'm creepy lurking around in a box and I see you in there. Oh, good. Snow's a good word. Awesome. I wish you the happiest of crafting. I will see you again tomorrow night. And tomorrow night, I have no idea what we're doing. I will decide between now and tomorrow night. Have an awesome rest of your Sunday, ladies. And I hope the week starts out fantastic for you. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses at anyone who wants them. That is the end for me, ladies. Bye.